This is the Inferno Podcast. It's the official podcast of UAB Athletics. Blazer fans, this is the place every week for an inside look into UAB Athletics. This episode is brought to you by Pearl River Resort. Welcome into the Inferno Podcast. Scott Griffin here, Season 3, Episode 23, presented by Pearl River Resort. Now, we've got a great lineup for you today. We're going to talk a little soccer, a program up on the rise here, and that is brought to you by Legacy Credit Union on our rundown, the official credit union, of course, of UAB Athletics. We got head coach David Lilly hanging out with us. He's been on before. He's only going into his third year, so 2 years completed, and really have done an about-face on the program. So we'll talk to him about that and what happens in the summer for soccer and how it maybe helps with the World Cup coming to America this year. Then a couple of players, Alan Melendez, who's technically a local kid from Spain Park, and Tony Kim, who is pretty much the epitome of the opposite of local. Tony is from South Korea, so pretty cool little interview coming up there. Also, obviously, UAB breaking ground last week officially. They had already started some work, but getting the shovels out for the pictures for the Bartow renovation project. That's already going on. Janae Duffy is promoted to the Director of Operations for women's basketball, so congratulations to Janae. And then Dylan Miller, who just changed her name right when she got the head coach's job. She got married, so she's now Dylan Miller. She was the old assistant. Now she's the new head coach of UAB Beach Volleyball, who, of course, made a lot of noise this past season. So we got all that coming up as well. Remember to follow us on YouTube, social media, TikTok, Facebook, however you get the show, and be sure you like and subscribe so you get those notifications as well. We'll take a break and come back with the head coach of the UAB Blazers soccer team, David Lilly, in a moment when the Inferno Podcast continues. Back to the Inferno Podcast. Scott Griffin here. Time for Coach's Corner, brought to you by Viva Health and Pepsi. David Lilly joining us with the soccer team here for UAB. David, how are you?
We're doing well. New addition to the family, 6-week-old. So we're
Congratulations.
Fighting. Thank you. So we're fighting for sleep where we can get it, but it's been very good. Yeah.
Oh, well, you can sleep during this one. You can take a nap. And boy or girl?
Second boy. Yeah,
Congratulations.
So I've got 2 boys now.
Yeah. That's fantastic. So let's talk a little bit about the season just passed. Mm-hmm. Maybe not numerically. I think he had one more win, basically the same record, but an improvement. But I think most people would agree the improvement comes by the eye, by the culture and different things. Do you agree with that, or what's your take on it?
Yeah, I think the results have obviously gradually improved over the 2 years. But I think most importantly, the environment and the culture, I think, has also taken a big step up. There's a core group of guys that have been involved even before my time here that have really stepped up to the plate, and they've kind of set the standard for the rest of the group. And we've been able to get more people on the bus that think like these guys as well. And I think the combination of those things and the guys working very, very hard and trying to be the best version of themselves and just having a constant commitment to trying to get better, I think the trajectory has been positive. So super excited about year 3 and the fall coming up. And I know the guys are itching to get at it just like we are.
So tell me, kind of give listeners an idea of the culture. Where are you going with this thing? What are you striving for?
I mean, the goal is we want to be a part of championships and we want to be one of the best teams in the country. I think we all share that vision of wanting to be a part of a program that's trying to be the very best it can be. Otherwise, why are we doing it? And then I think you can't really focus on that part of it. I think you just focus on the day-to-day of it and just controlling what you can control. And I think bit by bit, you start to chip away at what is possible. So I think the guys have done a great job. They've been very motivated. They've kind of took the reins with it from a leadership standpoint as well. They've kind of obviously, I still think the staff have a say in things and have an important viewpoint, but the most powerful thing that's happened in recent times is these guys have took ownership of the situation, and they're desperate to do well. So they're working very hard this summer. They're in a lot of them in good environments, a lot of them training hard, and when pre-season comes, we'll see where we stand, and we'll take it forward from there.
So when you recruited, what were you looking for in guys to manifest that culture? I mean, I know you're looking for talent. Forget that. I mean, but the mental, the makeup, and all that kind of stuff. Yeah,
we're always looking for talent, and honestly, probably a learning lesson for me in my career as well is you were always trying to recruit the best player, get the most talented player that you possibly can, and obviously you're still trying to do that, like technically, tactically, find the right people. But I guess the most important thing, the older I get and the more experience I get, is you're trying to bring in the right people and the right personalities, and you want to be a part of winning people. You want people to come in that want to be a part of an ambitious program, and maybe that means they've got to be a little bit selfless with how they think. It's a little bit bigger than just them themselves, and if you're able to get obviously a player of the right quality, and even probably more importantly, a player of the right personality, and I think that's when things kind of take care of themselves a little bit. And obviously you've got to feed it, and you've got to manage it the right way, because it can change every day, it can change with every roll of the ball. But I think when you combine those things and you've got people that genuinely care about the group as a whole, I think that's when good things start to happen. And I think obviously going into year 3 now, I think the guys have seen the progress. They've seen how far that we've come in a short period of time, and the reason that that's happened, and excited to add in another recruiting class to this group. This group had another great spring. They showed even more progress again. Obviously there was ups and downs in the spring as well, but they showed another part of progress there, and now we're excited to bring in another recruiting class to help join that group. So we're just excited to see where it goes. Nothing's going to be given. We're playing an extremely hard conference, and we've got a good schedule, and there's no easy games. There's just nothing given, but we're going to attack every game as best we possibly can and get after it.
So give people an idea it's June basically. So what can you do? How much practice? How much working? What can you do? Because we know basketball has play dates and different things. So what about soccer?
We're not in a position where we have the guys here, like you said. Our guys will report, I think it's August 3rd, I believe. I could be wrong on that. But
so how do you stay on top of that? Making sure they're getting the work. And
communication between the group. Like I said, the most powerful thing that's happened is there's a core group of guys that have been around the block now. They've assumed leadership positions, and I think the most powerful thing they can do is continue to talk to the group themselves and say, hey, I'm doing this workout. We've got their workouts that they can do during the summer. Like we can give them ideas of what to do, and they're getting after it right now doing that. A lot of them are playing summer league, so they've got themselves ticking over with summer teams, and if they're not doing that, then they're training very hard. So we just check in with the guys. There's a core group of guys that will come in and do some captain's practice at some point in July, leading into the months of August, and get acclimated and get used to the heat and get ready for pre-season physically. So I think that's the most we can do without having the guys on campus. We can just stay in touch with them, let them know that there's workouts there that are available. They can play in the summer league teams. If they need help, they can reach out to us. And then when we get to that first week of pre-season in August, we've got to be in a good condition physically so that we can get on the ball and we can do what we want to do tactically and technically and look to attack each game.
So how many guys, because we're going to talk to a couple obviously on the team, so how many are around the area for summer basically?
We've got
handful,
I would say I'd say a handful are involved with the Birmingham Legion group. Okay, they've got a summer team that's going on right now. We've probably got close to another handful, maybe less than that are also around training. So I'd say less than half for sure. The majority of the guys are in different environments throughout the US, or they've gone home, or they've done certain things, and there's environments within their home that they can stay fit and stay ready.
All right, so you can go to those games, right?
Yeah.
You can tell me what you can do, and can they use the facilities here?
Yeah, of course.
So all that's
they
open.
Can use the facilities. Yeah.
You just can't be standing there coaching them.
We can't coach them.
Yeah.
Obviously, we wish we we could,
Yeah.
and we wish we could have a longer preseason and we could get the guys in. That would be ideal. But they can use the facilities, and like you said, if they keep us updated on the schedule, we can come watch some games. We've got a great game coming up, I think. Just talking to the boys there beforehand. Dothan, good team coming in to play against the Legion group, and they're coming in here. I think it's next week. So yeah, we'll go and watch that one. That's a good opportunity for us to see some of the guys, and maybe there's more throughout the summer.
Okay, that sounds fantastic. So you can do a little bit more than people think, but not everything,
Yeah.
obviously. So that's good. All right, so the World Cup's coming to America. It's actually coming to Auburn, right? So do you notice an extra pep in everybody's step, and maybe yours when it's World Cup season, and then now it's kind of going to be here, so it's kind of ramped up, I would think.
Well, definitely in my step, because I'm from Scotland.
Yeah.
I've spent most of my time in America now, so I'm happy that America's obviously in it and hosting it and doing well. And I guess to bounce off of that, my first experience, probably what I remember, I'm probably aging myself here, but my first memories of the World Cup are the '94 World Cup, and which was in America. So I wasn't here for it. Obviously, I think I was 8 years old, but that was my first memory. I had a Italian Roberto Baggio top, and I was supporting some of the teams, and I just remember the American kit, and you remember Lallis with that haircut and all the things that come with America hosting the tournament. It was a really fun tournament to be a part of. I just remember how important it was for the world watching that, and how important that was for America. So that's my memory. So it's exciting that America's getting a chance to host it again. And the added bit on that is obviously from Scotland. I think it's been 26 or 28 years since Scotland's made a World Cup.
Wow.
I think the last World Cup, was the 98 World Cup. So for the first time in that many years, we get to see Scotland competing in America for the World Cup as well. So yeah, pep in my step for sure.
Will you go?
I tried to get tickets. That was complicated. I wasn't able to get the tickets, so I might go to a fan zone here or there and try and catch a game. But certainly I've got some family coming from Scotland to hang out from it as well, so they'll come over and we'll watch the games together.
Yeah, it should be cool, because obviously that's, when you think soccer, World Cup is the first thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Obviously, America's known for other sports as well.
Sure.
And most of the world's soccer is the predominant sport. But I think even with the progress that's happened since the '94 World Cup here in the US, and with certain personalities coming through, you had David Beckham coming through, and Ibrahimovic and Robbie Keane and Messi, and there's been a lot of different Suarez, a lot of different personalities coming through since then. The professional league has grown quite a bit since then. Communities, fan groups, youth environment, a lot of it has kind of probably not exploded to the point where it could have yet. I think there's still a lot of room for growth, but it's certainly come a long way, and this will be a good showcase for it.
So does the Birmingham Legion being here, which is obviously a professional team, does that help you? Because a lot of people wouldn't want professional teams; they want all college. But does that kind of help in recruiting or anything? Or?
No, it's a massive thing.
Okay,
yeah, that's
so
a
tell
massive
me how.
thing. Obviously, it's a high-performing team playing in the second tier of pro sports over here. Really good environment, really good setup, really good people involved in it, and they are competing, and they're giving opportunities to our guys as well. Like a lot of our guys have got in that environment. And that's the goal of some of our guys, is to go on and play professionally, which is important. And what it does for the youth, the community as well, to have such a high level environment there and go and watch the games. And we've built up a good relationship with them here recently. So we support them. We've obviously got 5 guys playing for them in the summer for their development team. It's been a real positive thing. And obviously this region and Birmingham itself, we've got some local players involved in our team. They've got some local players involved in their team. Obviously, Chris Richards is from this area.
That's
He's
right.
One of the best players in the country. I think he was voted probably the best player this year. And he's playing the World Cup, hopefully, if he can get over the injury. A lot of
But he's on the roster.
He's on the squad, yeah. So hopefully, a lot of positives for the area, for sure.
Yeah. Let's talk a couple of minutes about the new rules coming. They won't be coming this year, but for the year after, expanding the season and kind of dividing it to where it's a little bit more balanced, is what I read on the fall and spring. Your thoughts on that, and what exactly, how different is that?
Yeah, there's a lot of mixed information about it. Ultimately, we right now
We're talking about for college, by
yeah,
the way.
for college, yeah. So we've got, as it stands right now, about 20 games that we play in the fall, and then 5 scrimmages that we can play in the spring. So I think the goal is to have maybe the same amount of games, 25 games, just spread out over the course of the full year, and all of those games mean something. So
like have the championships in the spring,
yeah,
maybe?
so
it's like a divided, kind of like basketball, a divided season, maybe?
Yeah, so instead of building up in the fall from the start to the end of the fall in November, and then having a whole off period for the rest of the year, you've got your non-conference games and maybe a sprinkle of conference games in there as well for the fall season, and then you've got your break, and then you'll come in. You wouldn't have to do a pre-season. You wouldn't have to come in early. You'll just come in. You'll start your training a little bit at the start of the school year for the spring, and then you play the rest of your games. And you got the rest of your conference games, and then the most meaningful games will then be at the end of the spring, and then the conference tournament, national tournaments, and everything else is going to be at the end of the spring now.
So for the growth, just off the top of my head, for the growth of the sport, being away from football, American football. Mm-hmm. That would be huge. Do you agree or no? Or?
It's a big thing. Obviously, there's complications to it, and there's both sides to it. But on the whole, it's a much better situation for the student athlete. They are not playing as congested a schedule. They're not playing 2 or 3 games a week. They'll play once a week, probably.
Which is about right.
It's about right.
Yeah.
Physically, it's really difficult to recover and play at such a high level when you've got 3 games a week. It's just really, really hard, and sometimes injuries are part of it, and if you pick up an injury, you've probably lost, depending on the injury, you've lost a significant percentage of your season. So I think for the student athlete, as far as enjoyment, as far as experience, as far as their well-being, it's a really positive step. And obviously coaching matters a little bit more. You've got more time to develop.
Right.
You've got more time to develop your team and train your team between games, which I think is an important thing for people preparing to play professionally as well. Like you want these guys to be a part of a professional environment when they're done, if they want that, and that matches a little bit better to what the system should be like. So there's a lot of positives that we can draw from that. Yeah,
that's good. Finally, just give us a wrap up on who you're looking at now, because recruiting never stops, as you know, right? So, I mean,
so
you're constantly looking.
Yeah, obviously recruiting. We've got some final pieces we've got to take care of. So we're working hard on that. We're close. We're close. So I think we're also watching the World Cup. That's going to be a big thing.
Yeah.
So we'll be watching that and looking to see who's going to win it overall. But yeah, it's going to be a busy summer as far as just getting recruiting finished, making sure the guys are in a good spot to start pre-season, just getting organised. We've got, obviously our schedule will come out soon, and just getting as organised as we can for the upcoming fall. We've built up some good momentum, a good trajectory, and I'm excited to see how we approach this upcoming season. I think the boys are hungry, and I can't wait to get started August 1st.
And changing diapers.
Changing diapers.
Let's throw that in.
Yeah, I mean, I even forgot about that. Yeah, it's going to be a big summer as far as changing diapers.
Yes,
and all of a sudden, my 2-year-old looks like he's 20. So yeah, it's going to be a big summer for them. So yeah, excited.
Well, thanks for hanging out with us.
Oh, thank you for
Good
having
to see
me.
the program moving up. We appreciate it. David Lilly, the soccer coach for UAB. We'll take a break here on the Inferno podcast. Hang on.
The if in life, it's a world of possibilities. If you go for a night out with friends, if you can keep an eye on your money along the way, if you know you have overdraft protection with no fee transfers from savings, when you get a low balance alert, it's easier to say yes to fun. If that sounds good, try Regions Life Banking.
Stay ready for the if in life. Regions Bank embrace the if in life.
Welcome back to the Inferno podcast. Scott Griffin here. Time for our Blazers of the Week, brought to you by Blazers Mobile. Alan Melendez right here, local guy.
Yep,
so we'll talk to him about that. And then non-local is Tony Kim from South Korea. Good to have you guys hanging out with us.
Thank you.
Give me your take first. We'll start at the beginning, season ending, just like we talked with Coach about, that maybe the numbers weren't dramatically different as far as wins and losses, but the quality of play was. And you guys both have been here a while. So what's your take on it? We'll start with you.
I think, Coach brought it up pretty well. We started off the season a bit rough, and then finished pretty strong. But also, I think our schedule was a bit tough as well. Mm-hmm. So it was good to experience, the higher end level of those games. And, we all wish, we could be, finish the season the way we did, and start it that way. But it was good, though. It was good. I've seen, honestly, we're progressing, and it only gets better for us, to be honest. And I see a bright future for this group.
Tony, what's your take on that?
I think it was tough season because we played like strong teams in the nation, like Clemson, UNC, like that. And but like through that, I think I see like our we get better every single year. So I'm happy with that. So I'm just excited for the next season, Yeah.
But you both can see, I'm sure, and I'm sure David's thinking was, let's play tough to get ready for conference, right? Do you see the fruits of that since it was difficult to begin, but you finished strong, right? I mean.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And like I said, playing those higher-end teams, the ranked teams is really good, and it prepares us for games that really, really do matter, in conference. Conference games they're always going to be tough, never easy. And I think we also proved to ourselves and to everybody in the world when we beat UNC, we're currently ranked.
Crazy.
And, after beating them, we got a momentum, and we went to conference feeling good, and we finished strong,
Yeah.
So it was really good, really positive way to end, although things didn't go well, but it was good.
Tony, so you guys get right to the end of it, and you're very close to making the conference tournament, and you don't. Is that a little fire right now helping carry you through the off season, And
I think the other teams know right now UAB is not easy team right now because compared to like some past season, we've been not good, but I think like every single year we get better, so the other teams are like, oh, UAB is not easy, like things like that,
So give us an idea, because you both have been here, and I'll start with you first, how it was, and I'm not asking you to make anybody embarrassed or anything, but just an idea of the team, the culture, and everything, to now 2 years later. We're not 1 year after David's been here, but 2 years. Is it night and day? Is it drastically different, or?
I mean, I think it was I remember it was my freshman year, and then we didn't pick up any wins, so our
literally no wins.
No wins. So it was tough, very tough season, and it was my freshman year, so I got shocked a little bit. But after new coaching staff came in, and then I think they try to change from everything, from the cultures and
how you practice, all of it, right?
Sure, yes.
Workouts, whatever.
Mm-hmm. So I think with that we get confidence and the feeling we gotta do this, we can do it, so
All right, so winless to beating a ranked team in 2 years. That's unbelievable.
No, it is. It is. We've been me and him have been through a lot, So it feels good to see that progress and little by little just get better every year, and that's why I'm excited for the fall because as he was saying back then, people saw us as just an easy team, let's just go there, get the job done. But now we're noticed, and people aren't taking us lightly, so it feels really good to know that. So it's good.
So tell me how, and question for both, you can start first. You guys now have ownership in the team because you're the older guys, and this is your last go around probably. that's something you think about, I'm sure, when you're laying in your bed at night or sitting around and, this is my last summer before my last year. And so how are you handling that? Does that give you more fire or?
Oh, 100%. I think me and him have actually talked about it a lot, how it's our last season and there's pressure for us to perform. And I tell him every time, you got to enjoy the pressure. This is our last summer. Put in the work and just look forward to have a great season in the fall. That's the mindset right now. It's just have that expectation to do good, and I'm excited for it. Very, very excited.
What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, definitely. I'm excited for the fall season because it's going to be our last season. So we just want to want to make most of it,
Yeah.
So we want to win the championship, even make national tournament, So yeah, we trying to our make our the team best of it, and then.
Do you feel like everybody's going to be watching? You're the upperclassman, right? This is so they're watching you. So how you practice, how you work, right? I mean, it's important for the young guys looking at you, correct?
Yes.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think
just the example, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I mean, when I came in, you always look up to the upperclassmen. They're always there to help you. So now that we're older, we kind of take on that role now. People come up to us. We keep in touch with new guys coming in, getting to know them a little bit better. So yeah, it's a huge role, but I love it. Set an example for the guys. It's just funny, how the roles switch. Now we're the guys taking on this role, and it's good. Just hopefully just getting them into the system quick, and getting them into the family. And yeah, that's huge.
It's an evolution of a college career, right? You start as a young guy, all wide-eyed, and then now you're the guys they're looking at, right? So tell us what you're doing, what your plan is for the summer. Are you taking some classes? And obviously you're working out. Give us an idea of what you're doing.
I've been training with the Birmingham Legion first.
Okay.
Team. So I'm gonna keep doing that with them, and I play for their second team. They have USO2 team, and I play with Alan for them. So yeah, I'm gonna just keep doing that, just keep in shape, So.
Yeah. So what's that like? Is that a lot higher level than college, or I mean, give us an idea what it's.
I think it's very similar because most Division I players go there and play for the USO2 league, so it's very competitive.
Kind of like an all-star team of college, maybe, or something like that.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. What's your take on it?
The USL2.
Yeah.
It's good. It's considered semi-pro, but there are some times where these really good teams, they'll bring in professional players and the top end college guys, that are the prospects. So it's good. It's good competition. It's good way to keep in shape, honestly. And it's our team. We're pretty good. Young team, and it's good for them to just get this experience. It's really good.
That's outstanding. So how many games will you play? Give us an idea. Is that through July or something?
Yeah, through July.
Basically?
Yeah,
and the playoffs after that.
Yeah.
Depending on usually it's the first place and second place of the league go through to the national tournament, and then that gets really, really competitive right there.
Yeah. That's awesome. So everything's trending up for UAB soccer right now, which is outstanding to figure out. And then you'll report back in the fall when? I mean, I know you're local, you're not leaving, and you're too far from home to leave. So,
so we have captain's training starting July 11th, I think.
Yeah.
It's just guys, whoever wants to come in early, start doing some fitness, which we highly recommend everybody come in early because the weather here is different compared to other, to Europe,
Yeah.
So we try to get them, used to that weather as quickly as they can, and then we report in early, get some fitness in, start playing together a little bit, getting to know each other. But yeah, and then we start kicking it officially August 3rd.
So have you ever played soccer in a sauna? Is basically the introduction.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what it's like, right?
Pretty much.
All right, so, Alan is from Spain Park, a local powerhouse program, obviously South Korea. So if I ask you, when's the last time you've been home, you'll probably say last night. So when's the last time you've been home?
It was last year.
So you did get home last year.
Yes. I went to see, my family and friends and have some like Korean food,
Yes.
Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Have some good food. Yeah, it was great. It was great.
All right, so that's a perfect transition to our lightning round, which is where we ask you non-soccer questions. Okay?
Okay.
So let's start there. I'm assuming your quest, since you've been here, is to find somewhere that serves as close to home Korean barbecue as you can. How is Birmingham doing? Is it woefully bad? Is it? You can be honest.
That's a good question. So, I found 2 Korean barbecue places here.
That are pretty good?
Yeah, they're pretty good,
Okay,
but
so
not like close as to like
Not home.
Yeah, not home, but it's good quality.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you go. It's good enough for you to go over there when you have a taste for it, right?
Yes, I go. I took some of my teammates there.
You went?
I think I went once. I
Yeah.
think I think I know what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
and
What's the name of it?
it's called Stone Age
Yeah.
Korean barbecue.
I've seen it.
And the other one is like Ginza.
Yeah.
So,
I've
but
seen both of
the
those.
thing is, like owners for both of like restaurants are like Chinese and
So they're not-
Japanese.
they're not
So it's
South
like
Korean. So it's
not
kind
like-
of watered down South Korean, right?
But still, it's good to have
All right. So what's the difference? Give us an idea. So if you said okay, it's pretty good, but it's not. So what is lacking?
I'll say
Is it a certain ingredient? Is it the way it's cooked or
the quality of the meat.
quality of the meat?
That's true. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about South Korean barbecue? See, and everybody's learning something now. They're all writing stuff down.
So,
So
I think-
let's just say that. So obviously barbecue here is pork, chicken,
Yeah.
beef brisket. So what is Korean barbecue? Is there different types like that, or
So it's more like usually pork belly.
pork belly, which is
Yes.
really good, by the way.
It's real like Korean barbecue. So
Okay.
if Korean says like it's let's have Korean barbecue, it's like that means like let's have pork belly.
Pork belly's good. Have
Yes,
you had
that's
it?
good.
Yeah. It's good.
Well, so what did you think? What's your honest opinion? I know
It's
he's
good.
sitting right there, but
No, it's really good. It's really. I remember when we went together to Stone Age. It was really good.
all right. So what comes with it? Rice? What's a plate look like?
It's not actually plate, but like
It's not just a bunch of meat piled up there, is it?
so we start with like meat, but you can have like side dishes. There's
Okay.
some like side dishes.
Which are what?
Um,
Slaw or
could be like lettuce and some veggies.
Yeah.
And like rice, soup, like that.
So have you taken him to Southern Birmingham Deep South barbecue?
No, I to be honest, I haven't like even experienced that myself. So
What?
I'm Hispanic,
You're still from
I know,
Birmingham.
but I really haven't like gone out and
Are you
experienced.
joking me right now?
I'm sorry.
Have you tried it on your own?
Not really.
Not really.
Yeah. I mean,
So what's your go-to around here, even though you're from here? If it's not barbecue, because everybody says barbecue. We bring on anybody from anywhere in the country on any sport on this show.
and it's barbecue.
Of course it is.
Man, I don't know. I'm more of a. You want to be honest? I'm more of a sushi guy.
Really?
Yeah.
High class, huh?
No, not high class.
Sushi, what's your favorite roll?
California roll is always good.
That's so basic.
Yeah, I
man.
know.
Then you're not really a sushi connoisseur.
Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah,
I
there
guess
you
not.
go. I'm not making fun. Do you like sushi?
Yeah, I do.
So that's probably. I know it's not technically South Korean, but I'm sure you guys eat that a lot, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
you found good sushi here?
Not really.
Wow. How are you surviving over here for 4 years?
I don't know. I mean, because for us, sushi is like just rice with the fish.
That's it.
That's it. But here, you guys have like
Yeah.
We dress it
California
up.
rolls.
Yeah, we're
It's like
dressing
kind
it.
of like American thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, I like it though. I like it.
Yeah. But
But-
it's just not like home.
Mhm.
So have you tried anything here that's American, I guess, Americanized or Southernized might be a better way to put it. If you haven't tried the barbecue, have you tried a smash burger? Have you tried I don't know, help me. What's some other Southern chicken fingers?
Like fries, you mean?
Yeah, whatever. Have you tried that?
Yeah, definitely. Yes.
You like it?
I like them.
Okay.
But I prefer to eat like sometimes because
Yeah.
it's like fries and
You're so healthy.
Yeah.
It's nauseating right now. So what is your go-to? Besides sushi? You like anything Southern even though you're Hispanic? Or I'm sure Mom creates some super dishes when you go
Yeah,
home.
she does.
Like what?
We have baleadas, pupusas,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Pure stuff.
Yeah. But here, like American food.
Yeah.
I guess not really American, but
I mean, do you like a good burger?
yeah, burgers are class.
Yeah.
But
know.
Giuseppe's Pizza.
Oh, okay,
it's-
pizza.
It's up there
Yeah.
for me, to be honest. It's up there.
All right. All right, so quickly, how do you relax when you want to get away from soccer? You want to get away from school? What are you doing? You playing games? You listening to music? You reading? What's your go-to?
I usually take a nap.
Just take a nap.
Take a
Take
nap.
a nap. We don't get like long sleep usually. So
Why not? Because you're studying all the time.
yes, true.
So
it's
taking a nap is your go-to chilling moment.
after that we do I hang out with my friends
Yeah.
just go out to like restaurants
Yeah.
to have good food, healthy food like that. But yeah,
It sounds like that's limited though from our previous conversation. So what do you do to chill?
Me, usually go on a walk.
What are these guys?
Go-
80 years old?
go on a walk.
You're napping and walking?
Listen to some music. To be honest,
I expected a lot more sexy answers here.
Nah. I mean,
Wow.
to be fair, it's very limited. We have a very limited time. Yeah, especially during the season when we're just traveling, homework. and
I mean,
just-
you're running on a humongous field and you want to walk?
sometimes just enjoy nature. Listen to
Yeah.
music, go out there,
So
walk.
that gets you going,
yeah.
huh?
Yeah, it's chill,
That's
chill
fantastic. What are you studying?
vibes. I graduated already. My major was finance, and
Yeah.
I'm doing my MBA right now.
What do you want to do? Eventually. If you know.
Somewhere in the field like financial advisor, management in that field.
It's a good field. What are you doing?
I study finance.
Both in finance. What do you want to do? Same thing or not sure yet?
Yeah, I'm not sure yet, but want to get a job with related to finance.
I got you. Like the numbers, the cash. I hear you.
The cash.
Well, we appreciate you hanging out. I really, truly think you need to take it for some Southern
Yeah?
barbecue.
I mean, I
Somebody
need
on
to
the
know.
team needs to.
I need to know a spot. What's the go-to spot?
I don't know. We'll have to do some research and get you guys. That's bothering me that you're not doing the Southern barbecue thing, so we can get an update on that. Yeah, Dreamland. There you go. We got it from the crowd here. Dreamland. You've heard of it, right?
I think I've had that before, actually.
Have you heard of Dreamland? You've not even heard
Dreamland?
of Dreamland.
I know where it is. I can take
Wow,
you.
it's a couple of soccer kicks from here.
Yeah, I know where it is.
Goalie kicks probably, but still. Wow, that's crazy. All right, we appreciate you guys hanging out, and you're doing a great job. I know David's excited about your guys' leadership going into the year, so good luck coming up in the fall.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, I can't get over that. Tony Kim and Alan Melendez from Spain Park. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more here on the Inferno podcast.
Oh yeah, oh no. Oh yeah, let's roll.
Welcome back to This Week in Blazer Nation, brought to you by Children's of Alabama here on the Inferno podcast. There are no games to talk about, but there's all kind of activity going on, as we said here. You've got the soccer team. You just heard them talking about working out and doing some things with the Birmingham Legion. The football team a couple of weeks ago, baseball guys. So there's always activity here on campus for athletics here at UAB. And then, of course, the renovation project. They've started the work on that. They'd actually started before we had the official start last week for all the cameras, as we talked about. So that's going on as well. So a lot of activity, a lot of moving parts, new coaches coming in, filling, rosters, different things. Recruiting never stops, as you know. So just because we're in between seasons, so to speak, doesn't mean that everybody's asleep here. Au contraire, there's a lot of moving parts going on at UAB. So that's what we talk about. It's why we continue the Inferno podcast pretty much through the summer as well. So we appreciate Children's of Alabama sponsoring that. Good show this week. We got a lot of stuff coming up as we progress through the summer, but we appreciate you watching as always. And for all the folks here with the Inferno podcast, Scott Griffin saying so long. We'll talk to you again next time.